Hi everyone, I'm out on a hike, so let's talk about consciousness. I want to show you the sunset back there. It's amazing. So I wanted to get on here for a moment and talk about some things that people have been really worried about, like the data centers and the Huntavirus. And I want to mention that because, first of all, the Huntavirus, it's grown in a lab, it's not natural. And I say that because it has a very sketchy vibration to it. It doesn't feel natural, especially in the whole collective consciousness. There's definitely a sinister energy behind what's going on, and there's a lot of confusion. And confusion is an indication that information is being withheld. And that's like personally too, in our personal relationships. And creating confusion is very deliberate because people are easy to control when they're confused. And then like with the data centers, I agree that I think that's an absolute disaster. They should not happen. But I also wanted to get on here and mention that by the time things materialize in the physical world, they've already been a thought. They've already been an intention. You know, they've already like existed in consciousness, like, or as a dream, like individually and collectively. So trying to fight this stuff in the physical realm, it's almost a little bit too late. Not impossible, but a little bit too late, just a little bit. So the place to combat this stuff and transform this stuff is at the level of collective thought, collective intention, collective dreaming. So this is where we want to really hone in our meditation skills and connecting with the self and really learning about the self and learning how to feel the distinctions. It's kind of a complicated thing. So there's a lot of good ways out there to learn how to do this like really well. One way is the Avatar course, which I help teach. But it's like a spiritual connection. It's reaching into your higher self, going outside of the mind and going into like the higher levels of human consciousness. So learning how to meditate and connect with this convoluted, controlling energy, like with the data centers, you can actually have a huge impact by literally just saying no